Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Denny. If you are brand new, thank you for stopping in. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. Today I have my empties bin for the month of May. I'm going to be showing you everything that I used up. I have a really filled bin. So let's just dive right on in and tell you what I use, what I like, and also my running totals. That way you know how much I've used from the beginning of the year to date. So in no particular order, I'm going to go into the bin and grab some stuff out, tell you what I've been using. First off, I have a toothpaste by Colgate. This one is the High Impact White. I believe I got this at one of the clubs. I'm not sure if it was like Sam's Club or Costco or whatever, but it was like a 3-pack. This one was pretty good. It's not the one that I usually get, but this one's supposed to whiten your teeth by 10 times, which I think it doesn't, but it's still good toothpaste. So next up we have a pack of panty liners from Kotex. Use these up. I thought they were pretty good. It came with 22 of them. Definitely going to see that again. We have here a soap. This was Deporte soap, and it's supposed to be like non-scented scent, if that makes sense at all. But wasn't my type of soap. If I like soaps with fragrance and that they lather and don't dry you out. This kind of did dry me out a whole lot, so I won't be using this again. Next up I have a facial wash. I was using the Cannabis foaming face cleanser, and this is a repeat. I've used this one before. I had several bottles of it. I think it's a pretty good cleanser. However, if you're using it to just remove makeup, it will not remove makeup on its own. I feel like it's a good after the second wash, this is good. So if like you use a oil cleanser, remove everything and then go in with this, yes. We have a fragrance. I ended up using the BB New York Jet Setter, I think this is called. This perfume was really nice. I like the scent of it. Did finish it off, and I haven't seen it recently, so I don't think I'm going to be adding it back into my collection, but it was one that I did like and that I would repurchase again. It actually matches me and my blue. Next up I have a mousse. This one's from Aussie, and it's the Miracle Curl Mousse. This one's a maximum hold one. I like this mousse a whole lot. It just makes my hair look nice. It doesn't make it crunchy or anything like that, so definitely we'll see that around again. We have a body wash. This is the Dial Lavender Jasmine soap, and I really like this scent a whole lot. It's like one of my favorite scents, so this you'll definitely see around again. And we have here from Safeguard a hand soap. This is a fresh and clean scent. I remember the scent that Safeguard had years ago, and I love that, like the original scent. This fresh clean scent is not my favorite, but look at how much you get in this. This is a bottle with 25 fluid ounces, and I got this at the dollar store for $1.25, which I thought was amazing value. Then we have a pack of pads. This was the Honey Pot Overnight, and I really like these a whole lot. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, these are kind of controversial just because some of the ingredients they do have a tingling effect, because it has mint, lavender, and aloe on the actual pad, and it makes everything tingle a little bit. So if you're very sensitive, I wouldn't recommend this for you. Then we have a pack of nails. I think there's like a few of them. I'm just gonna grab all of them at the same time if I can. 2 from LA Colors, and then I have 2 from, well, one is from Sassy and Chic, the other one is 7 Nail, but I think this is the old name, this is the new name, and it has had names in between that, which is so weird. But yeah, use those nails up. Also, I really love my nails today. Those were, I can't remember who makes these, but they were, I think they're Impress, but they're so cute. Then we have a feminine wash. This is the Lemmy Sol. Love this because it also has a tingling effect when you use it, and I already have a new bottle of this. Anytime that I go low, I end up purchasing more, so you're gonna see this around. Then next I have a clarifying scalp scrub. This is from the brand Nature Lab, and at first I didn't like this product, and then the more I started using it, the more I liked it. It has like a salty, grainy type feel, like coarse grit, and you put it on your hair, you lather it in, and then the crystals do break down as they exfoliate the top of your scalp, which is pretty neat. I think if you have really oily hair, this would be like such a good like feeling on your head because of that grit. If you are sensitive, I say stay away from it. But like I said, I hated it at the beginning, and I hate to say that's how I felt, but I didn't know how to use it at first, and then as I kept on using it, I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. And I think that's part of the reason why I love just continuing to use something till the end, so that I can understand if I really enjoy the product, because I think your opinion in the beginning of a product might be different than your opinion of the product at the end. If you've seen it through like to the end, then you really know if you love it or you hate it, because you know, you've used it for its entirety. I like when people do reviews that way, that they show you an empty product that they use, that I know that they understand if it fully works or not. So next up I have a cleanser. This is from the brand Drunk Elephant, and it's the jelly cleanser. This was nice, but I'm pretty sure this is like a more expensive brand, so I don't see myself getting this in the future, but it was good. Then next up I have L'Oreal's Revitalift, and this one was the vitamin C. I love this stuff, so I got this scent in PR and I used it, and I really enjoyed using this. They sent me another serum, and that one as well feels really good on my skin, although I think this one I prefer a little bit more for my type of skin type than the one that I'm currently using. But L'Oreal has some good serums, so if you're interested, check them out. So then next up I have some mouthwash. This is the Reach Essentials Anti-Cavity Mouthwash in Arctic Mint. And yeah, I get this from time to time, so you're gonna see it around. I have another perfume, or this one's more like a body spray. Yeah. So this one was the Dream Angel Heavenly by Victoria's Secret. I don't think that they make these bottles anymore, because I've had this for years. Finally finished it, and I do like this scent, but I don't think I'm going to be bringing it back. I have way too many body mists back there that I need to get through before I can like add another one. If it was something that I really couldn't live without, then yes. I have a razor from Venus. Use that guy up like usual. We have another fragrance. This one was the Gucci Rush 2. I've had this for years. Finally finished it off. I do like this scent, but I think this is discontinued, so you know, you won't see it again. And I thought the bottle was really neat way back when. It has like that kind of like neon vibe to it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but yeah, Gucci Rush 2. We have here a charcoal nose strip. This one is like a generic brand, I believe, from like the dollar store. Use this guy. I didn't like this one as much as like the Biore or even like other brands, just because this one kind of stayed limp. It didn't harden up like they normally do, so that when you pull it off, like it didn't pull off all of the little, you know, blackheads. It felt like it kind of just like stayed on, then it got mushy, and then when you pulled it off, just some of them came out, but not everything. This was a mask, and it was a hydrating cream mask. Ooh, it's thundering outside. Probably should go through the other masks that I have, since there's not so many. So yeah, this one, and then there's only like 2 other ones. I used this bag to just hold everything in. The other mask that I had was from Sweet Chef, and this one was the Beet Retinol one. I thought this was really good. I've used this a bunch of times, and I enjoy them each and every time that I use it. Then this one right here was an eye mask. It's the kind that like once you open it and you put it on your skin, it starts warming up, and you just put it over your eyes so that you can just like rest a little bit. and I like these. I'm getting into these a whole lot. There might be another one. I had another one, and this one was the Warming Eye Mask by, I don't know if this is a Bolero one. Maybe it's just Greenbrier. But yeah, so I had this one as well. Same concept. I would say the Spa Life one I liked a little bit better, but this one was not bad. I have some wax beans, used up some wax beans. I do wax my eyebrows myself, and all of that facial waxing I do for myself. I have a pot, and I use these from Everlux. I like these. I especially like that they were white, and you can really see all the hair when you wax. You can see everything, which is pretty neat. And then we used up a pack of the flossers. These were from Gum, and yeah, this took me a long time to use up because there was 110 of them in here. Yeah, but I really enjoy using this instead of like using regular dental floss. Yeah, something about just being able to just pick through feels better than to like hold it. I don't know, it's weird. But next up we have an oldie but goodie. This one is the Miracle Curl Leave-In Detangling Milk. One of my favorite products. Like I've purchased this at least more than 10 times at this point, and I will always get this. Now a contender for this, like one that is trying to steal its shine, is one that I just got from L'Oreal. Let me just show you. There's a whole storm going on outside, so I don't know if my camera's gonna pick that up, but if you hear like all this rain, it's raining out there. So yeah, the L'Oreal Elvive serum, this right here, this feels exactly how this feels on my hair, but it's a spray bottle. I don't know, I'm torn because I feel like this is my tried and true. It's my favorite. As soon as I get out the shower from washing my hair, this is what I use. But then lately I've been using this, and I just got this like a little while ago, and probably like 3 weeks ago, and it's already here, and I have to pick it up and find this product. So yeah, L'Oreal. Also I got this in PR as well. Love it, and I love this complete line. I think this needs a dedicated video on my L'Oreal products, which I should do. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing that very soon. I have a PR box that I was supposed to film, and I'm going to do that so that you guys could see what I got from L'Oreal. There are a few more things. So one other thing was a facial toner. This one's a Bolero one in the Sparkling Pear and Honey. I put this in my facial mister guy, and it was so overwhelmingly like the scent kind of like choked you. But when I used it on a cotton round, it was just fine. It was so weird. But I bought one of those little facial mists from the dollar store, which are great. But I don't recommend putting toner in them just because it really does, like, it's concentrated. So it just saturates, but it feels like whatever the scent is going to just hit you because you're putting it over your face. And then we have a pack of cotton rounds. Use those guys up. Always use cotton rounds, so you'll see this again. And I did use a color, this was a while ago, but I finished this one off. This was the Lumashine in XLN, which basically is a number 10 light neutral. So that's the color I use, like in between, not my roots because my roots are growing in, but the color that I have right here in between, and I'm trying to phase out the light blonde. That's what this is. Eventually I think I'm just gonna go ahead and color all of this light blonde hair to match, but I just been growing out, so trying to make my hair healthy again. The bleach did it didn't break my hair or do anything drastic to it, just I don't like that I lost my curl pattern in the fact that bleach kind of breaks down the curl. So so I'm just doing, you know, a regular color, and that color kind of just allows for my hair to be blonde, well, golden blonde, but also doesn't break down my curl, and I'm starting to get my curls back. So that's a hair journey. Last but not least, there are 3 little perfume bottles here. We have the I Want Choo by Jimmy Choo, which I love this scent. There's like a little bit in there and it doesn't want to come out. But yeah, The I Want You, I have a big one, so I love that. Then I used up the Victoria's Secret Very Sexy. This one was okay. I feel like they fade pretty quickly, but I did enjoy it. And then the last one was Harvey Prince Signature, and this one felt kind of masculine to me, but I liked it. So that right there was everything that I used up in the month of May. Let's go ahead and talk totals to pull my little book where I write everything down. So the month of May, I used a total of $340 with 60 cents of product used. And then my running total from the beginning of the year till date is $1,229 with 9 cents. So that was everything that that I used, my totals. I love doing this. It keeps me accountable of like all the things that I have and to use up the products that I have. Go ahead, let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this video, if there's a product you want to suggest, or if you want more details about things that I've used. Go ahead and engage with me. Become a member of my Gonz fam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love you.